This is the brief on the Milgram experiment, the banality of evil, and the crisis of individual conscience. So, Stanley Milgram's 1961 obedience studies at Yale were pitched as a simple memory test, but what they really found was something deeply unsettling: that the potential for destructive behavior is basically baked right into how we're wired to obey authority. Let's break down the three essential takeaways. First, the core finding was just staggering. Milgram found that a shocking 65% of people were willing to deliver the maximum 450-volt shock to a stranger simply because a guy in a lab coat told them to. And, these weren't sadists. They were sweating, trembling, and in extreme distress. They were just deeply conflicted individuals following orders. Second, this gave real-world proof to Hannah Arendt's concept of the banality of evil, the idea that terrible acts often come from thoughtless compliance, not some deep wickedness. Milgram's subjects acted like desk murderers, focusing on the technical rules of the test instead of the very real human consequences. And finally, control was achieved through what's called the agentic state. This is when a person stops seeing themselves as responsible and just thinks, hey, he's in charge, not me. The experimenter used just 4 standardized verbal prods, like the experiment requires that you continue, to override their personal conscience. The true horror of Milgram is its legacy. It shows that the capacity for extreme, destructive obedience exists in almost everyone when authority, situation, and ideology all align, a fact tragically proven in crises from Abu Ghraib to the McDonald's strip search hoax.